Hi, Terry Gillespie here, and this is book pre-review, the books I'm excited to read. And this is episode 41, and I am so excited about this book. I meant to ask Emily how to pronounce it, and I didn't, so Emily, please forgive me. This is Fyrian's Fire. And it is book one of the Fate of the Gladmore series. So this is by award-winning author Emily H. Jeffries, and it is in paperback and ebook. And the genre is teen and YA clean fiction, clean romance, teen and YA clean Christian fantasy, and fantasy adventure ages 11 and up. And just a reminder, be sure you like, comment, and share this video, because the more people that like and comment, especially comment, the more this book will get out into the YouTube universe. And we want that to happen for Emily. Her website is www.emilyhjeffries.com, and you saw the website appear, and I wanted to let you know that all of those important links are down below in the description section. So there's going to be lots more we're going to be talking about, and those links are going to be really important. And also just a reminder that Emily is my September featured author highlight. So there'll be more that you'll see of this book and Emily in the month of September. So let's give you a little bio excerpt of Miss Emily. Emily is a theology teacher and speaker with a bachelor's degree in drama and religious studies from the University of Virginia and a master's in sacred theology from Dominican House of Studies in Washington, D.C., where most of her classmates were wizards. You know, they're friars. She loves wandering through forests and cathedrals, and her hidden magical abilities include improv comedy, so I'm going to have to get on her about that, evading cardiovascular activity, and she weighs 100 pounds, so, and singing all of Les Misérables from memory. Now, that is impressive. She currently lives in Atlanta, Georgia, with her husband and baby daughter, and an Aussie-doodle, and herbs. Not herbs, herbs. You know, the plants. So the publisher notes for this book: when Tess commits a grievous error, siege befalls her land, a siege only Tess's magic can end. The week of her wedding, Lady Tessamine Canyon is jilted by her betrothed, Prince Lyndon. Left utterly humiliated, Tess betrays a tightly guarded secret to an enemy spy. Ooh, that's a little vindictive. A decision that throws the Dion of Gladmore into chaos. Hunted by bloodthirsty mercenaries, Tess flees into the Hinge Forest. There, with the help of a wild owl and a 200-year-old bear, Tess begins to unlock the forgotten mysteries of her people. Deep in the woods, the spirit of a long-dead dryad awaits the next thane of a fierce weapon. To Tessa's amazement, it is she who is called to master the weapon's power and save Gladmore from an impending war. When a surprising turn of events reunites Tess with Lyndon, the prince who called off her engagement, Tess must swallow her pride and join forces with him. But even if Tess can rescue her people, will that be enough to forgive her treason? Armed with the fiery magic, Tess is forced to make an impossible choice. one that might seal her fate as the next thane, but forever extinguish any chance at following her heart. Mm-hmm. The themes of this book include, and I think this is cool that Emily includes it, the themes that included in this book are building self-worth apart from peer approval, overcoming past mistakes, honoring your promises, and the value of peace. Now, one of the things I learned about this book is that Emily's sister actually did the illustrations and also included inside, for every fantasy reader, you have to have a map. And so there's the map. And I don't know about you, but anytime I read these fantastical fantasies, I have to have a map, and I'm constantly referring back to it. So you can purchase Fyrian's Fire at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, BookBub, and at your local retailers. And what do you do if it's not at your local bookstore? We ask for it, so be sure and do that. My reviews are posted on applicable venues like Amazon, BookBub, Goodreads, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, NetGalley, and ChristianBook.com. And also, while you're down in that description section, oh, by the way, when you're on your way down to the description section, if you haven't already, be sure and click on the subscribe button, because when you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you get special benefits, and you're going to find out more about that in the coming weeks. And also, when you hit the subscribe button, there's a little bell that comes up. If you click on the bell, it will let you know anytime a new video is posted. Any of my videos are posted. So that's kind of helpful if you like to find out about new books that are out there that are good, clean reads. Also, I have posted a link to my newsletter, and if you haven't already subscribed to my newsletter, be sure and do that too, because right now you get 2 gifts. The first gift is first chapter of the 3rd book of the Hair Maven series, which is on my credenza back there. And so you get a little taste of that new book. And then a week later, you'll get another special gift. And that gift, I've been receiving emails and comments that people have been really blessed by this little booklet that I put together. And I hope you'll be blessed as well. Also, I did put a link to my books. So if you're interested in what I write as well, link is down there too. And if you could also please follow, subscribe, and like my Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, BookBub, Goodreads, and MeWe social media, I would sure appreciate that too. So thanks for stopping by this week, and I hope you'll be back again next week. In the meantime, God bless, and keep reading.